days for him.
Johnson hits it from three-point range. 2 free throws in the game. Made one and missed one.
From the line.
Catching up on the defense. And open check in for Siakam.
Timing.
A few guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Pass to Payne. Van Vliet looking around. Here's the three. Ibaka, no luck.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Here's Hollis Jefferson. And again, Toronto, no luck.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
Now here's Van Vliet. Last game he had 10 points. Ibaka right side. Shoots from 14. The Warriors pull it in. Passes it to Looney. Some nice passing by Golden State. And there's the pass to Robinson. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And that one's good. Green.
Draymond Green around the rim trying to find a little bit of a window to get that ball up.
So timeout called here. The first for Toronto. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points to just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff, but they were stoked about it.
Stein defensively by Ibaka.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Curry. Cauley Stein is out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Spellman in at the 4 side. Johnson, the pass to Ibaka. 6 on the shot clock.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Here's Curry with the 3. Good on the triple. Curry's got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors.
Seemed to be laying in the weeds there in the first quarter, but now we're seeing him come out, put all the cards on the table, and ramp it up.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Kyle Lowry is hard-nosed, as we all know, and if you ask him, it comes from his upbringing in Philadelphia. Lowry said, a Philly player is what a basketball player is. We played on concrete. You got to be mentally tough. You're not trying to be athletic. You get hit the wrong way, you run into a metal pole. And Kevin, that's what made him. From Philly to Villanova to Toronto to an NBA champion.
He swipes the ball away again.
All year long, that's been his thing, just pouncing on any chance to grab a steal.
Grelgier with that swipe. He's now tied for 3rd for most steals in a single season.
Well, to tally this many steals in a year is incredible. Tied now with Michael Ray Richardson, 3rd most steals in a season.
Here's Cauley Stein. Rebound by the Raptors. Ibaka's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
Lowry kicks to Ibaka. The shot, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And Stein has it in the corner. To the paint. Pass to Spellman. Kicks it to Thompson. Here's Spellman. Thompson in the corner. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Stein. Basket counts. Now it's a 6-point Warrior lead. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Powell, no one around him. Stein grabs the board. Stein's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been awesome.
Toronto calls timeout. And the movement to bring the NBA back to Seattle, the Pacific Northwest. Brent, you played there half a decade. I know you've got fond memories. How much does that city love the NBA?
The Seattle fans are incredible, and I don't know how much,
knowledgeable.
Yes, and how much longer do we have to keep talking about how we want a team in Seattle?
One of the great cities in this country.
A fantastic place to play, to live, and the city is starved to get the Sonics back up there in the green and gold.
And they'll support it.
Oh, there's no question about it. So the time is ticking, and everybody's excited about the opportunity in the near future for the team to return.
Lowry finds Powell. And just miss after miss right now.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
The dish now to Curry. Shot clock at 5. Picked his pocket. A floater. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Lowry.
Deceptive and skilled at that guard position. When Lowry's scoring like this, good luck trying to defend him. Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
He feeds it to Powell. That one good for 2. Powell's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2.
And it's off from 3-point range. Warriors leading by 13. From deep, another 3 for Golden State.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Lowry against Curry. Lowry kicks to Powell. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
The Warriors have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight. The first free throw is good. OG Anunoby's checked in for Rondé and Hollis Jefferson. The Warriors also with a sub. Murray's checked in for Amari Spellman. Pass to Powell. To halt the run. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Powell's got 15.
Yeah, and this team depends on Lowry. I mean, so skilled at creating shots for himself or his teammates.
Passes it to Murray. From deep 3-point range. The rebound by Ibaka. Raptors trail by 16. Here's Johnson. He can't get it to go. Good D by Thompson. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Now here's Powell. He's guarded closely. And the pass to Lowry. Back to Powell. Outside Lowry. From outside the arc. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance. Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Foul for three. The shot off that time. The Warriors go the other way with it. They led by as many as 18 points. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Pacers at Pacers Arena in Indianapolis. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home. And the basket is good.
Cauley Stein shooting with confidence that close around the rim.
Raptors trail by 17. Pass to Anunoby. He kicks it to Lowry. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And boy, has he come alive. Since the start of the second quarter, he has been on fire.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Back to Johnson. This one for 3. That ball's high speed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 7th assist here tonight. Murray outside. Kicks to Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State. Nailed from three-point land. He has 35.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Some changes here for the Raptors. Payne comes in for Norman Powell, and it's Fred VanVleet in for Kyle Lowry. Different look here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Cauley Stein. Draymond Green comes in for Murray. Glenn Robinson III is checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Russell in for Steph Curry. Johnson kicks to Payne. Ibaka outside. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Green taking his time here. Russell. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Yeah, Draymond Green, we know he plays with attitude and he plays with force. But his teammates appreciate the unselfish approach he has.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors controlling the game.
Kevin, thanks. Boy, it looked like every time down the floor you had the ball in your hands and you were making shots. Do you expect to see defensive adjustments in the second half?
Of course, man, you know, they might try to bump me more coming around the screens, bring them through more doubles on the catch. But you know what? There's only so much that they can do before they start, leaving other guys open. And that's when I'm going to just find an open guy, toss it up, and get the assist.
Well, you're filling out the stat sheet for sure. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Lowry and Powell, the guards. Ibaka is out there with Anunoby. And it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Wasted no time on that one. He has 38 in the game.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Siakam is checked in for OG Anunoby. Good. Powell's got 17 now.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Pass to Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
Oh, Steph Curry at his best right there.
And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Raptors. And for Steph Curry, certainly one of the best to ever play. Iguodala said last season, Brent, that he's already the second best point guard. And another steal for him.
And he creeps towards greatness with every steal he makes.
He has climbed his way up to the third highest steal numbers ever in an NBA season. Amazing.
Well, he has passed Michael Ray Richardson's mark of 265 steals. That's set back in 1980. Defensive juggernaut he's been all year long.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Powell for three. He can't get that one to fall. The Warriors go the other way with it. Outside Curry. And the jam by Stephen Curry.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, the game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Siakam, the bounce pass. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Passes it to Cauley-Stein. And Cauley-Stein throws it down.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
And it's the Warriors on the break. Here's Curry. Got it. Good job in the low post. Curry's got 9 points in the quarter.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And that one drops.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Got a piece of it. Now here's Powell. 19 points in the game.
That's his third personal foul.
Siakam against Green. Siakam passes to Lowry. 5 to shoot. The three from Johnson. Bangs home the trifecta. Johnson's got 13.
And in today's game, 3 and D guys, that 3 is so important. Something Stanley Johnson's trying to become more consistent at.
Back to Thompson. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. And then Johnson with the dunk.
That steal right there, all about Stanley Johnson hustling on the play.
Outside Curry. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Golden State.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Now here's Powell. He's covered closely. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Some changes for Toronto. Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Stanley Johnson. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Powell. And the Warriors also making a change. Alfonso McKinney's checked in for Willie Cauley-Stein. To the middle, here's Ibaka. Green with the block.
Wow, gritty defense from Draymond, showing how tough it is, and great timing on the rejection.
The Raptors shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Spellman's checked in, and so he hits both. Golden State's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Fires it up. That one's not going to go. So the Raptors will take it the other way. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. That'll be just 1 game played, a win from home for them.
And not the most flamboyant dunker, but Ibaka goes to the rack with rude intentions nonetheless.
Golden State moving the ball around. Back to Green. 6 to shoot. It's Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Down low. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. And here is Siakam. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. There's the pass to Hollis Jefferson. Shot clock at 6. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And again, Toronto with the triple.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Siakam looking around. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Toronto. Cameron Payne comes in for Kyle Lowry. Golden State also making some changes. Kevon Looney is checked in for Amari Spellman. And Robinson III comes in for Draymond Green. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Steph Curry. Here's Anunoby. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Siakam outside. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Payne. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Pulls up. Robinson misses.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
The Raptors have made 5 available to There's 45 seconds left to play here in the third. Inside. Toronto grabs the miss. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Johnson finds Siakam. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And not being as aggressive from the 3-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Norman Powell's checked in for the Raptors. To the inside. That one falls.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for Toronto. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
Pass to Looney. To the paint. Here's Thompson. Basket good. Thompson's got 5.
Look at his eyes there, Kevin. On the basket at all times. He's used to fighting over aggressive defenders. Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. We've got Looney, and it's Thompson in at the 2-guard spot. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Davis kicks to Siakam. But when it comes to choosing, Brent, the MVP, the Coach of the Year, the Rookie of the Year, all these different great awards, do you like the current voting structure for these big awards right now?
I don't mind the current voting structure. I don't know how you get away from what it is that in terms of handing people ballots to figure out who it is that they think have earned those awards throughout the year, Kevin. What I don't like about the structure is that you have media members who are voting on things that have huge financial ramifications for organizations. And when that stuff happens with a player who's going to earn a supermax contract because he made an all-NBA team, what you're going to start doing is restricting smaller market teams from being able to afford the ability to keep their star player with the team. And so that needs to be fixed, and fixed immediately.
I do not like the media. Wait a minute.
Wait.
I am the media.
You are the media, Kevin.
Strike that. Let's rewind.
Can we delete that?
3 minutes.
Now Payne. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Boucher passes to Siakam. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Davis. A new 14 for the Raptors. Shots good by Boucher.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
A steal. Here's McCaw. Good on the bucket.
Patrick McCaw with the basket.
And bird rights an important element in structuring the salary cap. Can you tell the viewers exactly what that means?
What it means, Kevin, is you have the ability to go into the above the tax to sign your own player, and so it doesn't cost you in terms of tax dollars. So player finishes his season, you have bird rights on that player. You can negotiate a number that's not going to impact your bottom line and cut into your salary cap. So very important when teams are maneuvering around and trying to get players on their roster for a season or two, that after that second season or third season over, that the bird rights still remain for them to extend him even further to keep him around the culture.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting. And luckily, they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it. And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter.
And guys, at this point, just a side note, they've got this one sewn up. He's probably headed to the bench one way or the other.
The Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. And it's the Warriors with the ball. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
They don't need home cooking. At home, I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Shaquille O'Neal to my right, Kenny the Jet Smith on my left, right here in the middle, I'm Ernie Johnson. And a chance now to head down to the locker room for our postgame interview.
Hey, what's happening? This is Shaq. You guys came in locked and loaded once again. What fueled your momentum during this win streak?
You know, Shaq, to be honest with you, a lot of it comes from the fans. We feel that energy at home, and then we're out on the road game, a lot of them make that trip with us. We see those jerseys in the stands, and it just makes us play that much harder, man. Much love to everyone who comes and support us throughout this journey.
Well, I'm a fan too, buddy. Great job.
Thank you, appreciate it.
And thanks for joining us this evening, folks. We've reached the end of our broadcast, sadly. For Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, farewell.
Hey, Jay, need you to do some press.
Okay, cool.
Great. Just take your time. Stop by when you're done.
See you in a sec.
Thanks.
Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate y'all, man. What's up, bro? Hey, you played good today, man. Real talk.
Most 3 points ever by a rookie. How'd you do it, Chad?
Man, Ted, I wish I knew. I would bottle it up and use it every day. Nah, but seriously, a lot of things goes out to my teammates who kept finding me the rock and open looks, and to Coach and his staff for giving me a chance. You know, not every rookie is given the trust to shoot this much, so props goes out to them.